So Portugal leads 80 runs of 73 balls in the match. He played in Careva. As Ati plays nicely, very softly gives it to Faisal bin Mubasir. He needs to retain the strike as much as possible because he's enjoying a great purple patch in this tournament, especially on this day today. He needs to get as much of the strike as possible to remain in contention. Some good hitting, especially also as the target is 163. Officially played, and Faisal bin Mubasir is out, got that shot cover. Oh, it's a dreadful news for the AFC Germany. This is the second highest score been scored, 162 for 5 in 10 overs with Darmstadt Sultans. They needed a good start. First ball 4, then gets a single, but now gets out immediately. It's Faisal bin Mubasir and the celebration time for the Darmstadt Sultans. It's 6 for 1 on the Germany. The Stansberg Falcon. Look at the replay, how it's gone, and he knew immediately as he played the shot little obviously. Not much of a room. The bowling change to give Abu Bakr Kills a very first over. The trick has definitely worked for the captain, and he'll be delighted. Ball left in the first over, 6 for 1. Ball left, 6 for 1. Ataul Karim is the 18-inch good ball. Again, that's a lazy shot to play on the off, but a tremendous first over has come to an end of Darmstadt Sultans. It's 6 for 1 after the end of the first over. Six for 1. Giving room, sliding it far across on the onside. It was across the surface and just rolls by. Good first over. This is a trust for Darmstadt Sultans to perform even better because they've seen already of the dreaded. That's why they're so euphoric. It's just outcaught at shot cover, shot delivery. The fielders getting back on the offside on the ball will find the road towards the fence for 4. Could have been risky, could have been dangerous. Again, playing away from the body, way away, I would say. But all the 11s on the board with this boundary coming in 11 for 1. Short and wide. Well picked up. Shot probably at the end of the bat. If Ataul Karim pass exactly that. Given it could be. Could have been close. Could have been so close. As Atik Ahmed was running towards the danger zone at the striker's end. As the wicketkeeper came in. Running very fast, picking it up. As I'm about to talk about Ataul Karim Passer. He has been given it. He knows his role. He appreciates the role. It's actually back to Ataul Karim Passer. came from Atik. He was actually running towards the danger zone at carrying pasta. It's good if he really knows his role, and then he can play according to it. Stands up and deliver, finds the gap, and the ball goes towards the defender, cover for four. Good shot. Nice cool head. It's actually not after our current pass. I said the non-striker. I seriously thought almost looks the same. Abdul Passa's green. He's in the light too. So it's actually Atik Ahmed. My apologies. You actually has hit the shot but might really cover. Right. Good kept finding. In the back there you can see Sheriff Uzbek, what a performer today for the Darmstadt Sultans. Ball from offside. Futos came in very underneath the bat where he needed to play it even more smarter, probably. Not an exactly a perfectly covered run. It was single nonetheless. 1-for-1. That's the last ball for a boundary. To keep everything in parallel order. See, last ball trying to heave it. It will be a single, just a direct through the stumps. Could have sent some shivers, some scouting lines. It will be a leg by the finish. So it's actually 1-for-1. Finish over number 2, 18-for-1 on the Romania. Just again another update. The game between Germany and Portugal. Portugal has lost the third wicket, the 73-for-3. But here, Ata Karim Pasha has played this ball way too far. It's Atik Ahmed actually. Pasha still at the non-striker end. These runs have come from. But that's the update. 68 more needed of 60 balls for Portugal versus Germany. I'll keep you posted more on that. Just a single on the boundary. It's 19-for-1. Now, it was actually Ataul or usually now it's Atik Ahmed. Nice way that it's going. Abu Bakr Khilzi given the ball. It's building on that confidence that it carried on. Give it a move. Nice team presentation early on, which is required. Lovely ball. The only thing that Ahmed could do is respect the bowler. Immediately goes into a defensive zone to stop the ball. And that is also something that you can definitely do in T10 cricket. We see those defenses sometimes coming off the T20. It is called a perfect length ball by Abu Bakr Khilzi. 144 needed of 46. So still a mountain to climb. The ball has been hit very hard. It was a deep wicket region only for a single to come up. Score for FC Germany to go on to 20-for-1. Right now on to Ataul Karim Pasha. Stayed is the bat, but not probably the perfect angle to see through. One fielders there, right behind, but none of them could be so close to the ball to be in a catching position. Still, he's giving up some very good pace. That's very good to see. Keep on banging very short. Keep on banging every now and then. That's a good sign of a very good fast bowler that is thinking. He's building up the pace. He's living up to his reputation of being a very, very smart operator. The cross was long on. Again, that's why I think the right and left hand combination in the bowling department might just be working out well for the Darmstadt Sultans, and they're doing it well. We have to repost the fate on the bowlers, as fate was there in Sheriff Uzbek, the batsman. He'll be coming in sometime as Ataul Karim Pasha launches his ball, and it will clear the fence very easily. For 28 for 1 for FC Germania. The corner, there comes a few runs for FC Germany. Now near the 60th in Germany. Sure. No, I've been talking about revenge. They might not be thinking through. Many of them are friends, family in this ever-growing fraternity of German cricket. Watching all this action live on Sport and also on the Darmstadt Cricket Boon. Use the hashtag TSL 2026 and get right behind the action. Following all your favorite cricketers. You already heard the universe boss, Christopher Henry Gill. He said he might just be see number 333. That's going to be so massive. As and when the universe boss is in town, he's already given his support to the coach, who's a very dear friend, Mr. Miller, and to the boys. Support is there for the whole series, and he says, "Bring the cup home, young man. Give it a go, and we'll someday never know." That's what he said. His boys will be playing versus the great boys of world cricket, and you see, before you play versus the big boys, you need to show some big heart to play some very good shot. Here comes a big hearted and a light-hearted cricketing shot from Ataul Karim Pasha. It goes to 19 of 9 and uses the cricket very softly. You don't see him hugely coming in, almost like using the pace, but almost getting onto the stumps with an inside edge. I was about to mention that Ataul Karim Pasha sometimes that will give him the trust and energy to bring it from behind and to play up the shot. And if you also play golf, it will also coordination, different route to be remaining in contention for the game, even after they retire. As runs comes in towards the backward square leg. 4 overs bowled, 6 overs left to end up the day's proceedings. The official scores is just a single. Last ball 39 for 1 after 4 overs for FC Germania Strasbourg Falcon. The back foot mid on, just politely go right behind. He breezed out more of the scores. 7 more needed for Portugal on 48 balls versus Germany. This could be tight. Tightening of the screws here. Because he'll be loosening himself up. His Ataul Karim Pasa for a long 6 over mid wicket. And go on to 26 of 11 and the score on to 46 for 1. Perhaps Germany. Back to live pictures from Gerava. As I mentioned, 57 of 48 is the needed runs. Germany comes out in shining colors. Give you more appreciation on that as I go further. 100 and then with a 630 Indian save. Needed more to get over the line. Did it go towards a long off? Did it get in the line? I think some more runs has come in. 6 has come in. This is wonderful. 1-6. This is how this first over from Hikmat Singh and Hikmat Khan have come. Opened his account. Hikmat Khan got out of the second ball, out stumped by Atik Ahmed right behind. So we'll have to eat well with the ball. And so it will be very bad day in the office. You know how funny things have happened in this wonderful game of cricket. So don't want to wait for those funny sides to come against you. For you. Like almost like a translator as the ball goes quickly towards the deep cover and for they arrive at the crease. What comes the mindset? It's Mohammad Zaki, first over, 11 runs, no wicket to his name. As he continues, and you know how the dimensions of still produces some high value shots. It's just gone into the pile of mountain excellently behind. And no wonder it is going very quickly. And it's going nicely up the order. But it was 6 runs for spins again. Another shot towards the cow corner. It'll go all the way. A very lovely shot. This is providing probably some high octane shots. Never know. Let's see what we go on from here on. First ball wide, then a 6, then a boundary. Pressure very much on the bowler, 70 for 1. But look at the equation, 93 or 28 balls. They have to keep on hitting those. Partnership is 64. It was a wicket and ball number 5 of the first over. And just goes right up towards the bowler. As it just comes much and much more closer onto it. As Mohammad comes in again, his ball spins, he misses. He's trying to cross the shot towards the mid-wicket range. It's understandably so of having a little excruciatingly on the batter. Ball runs in again, it's the ball nicely. He chooses the long route. Maybe not the best of the timing, but the result is the maximum. How well he has just glorified this shot. I'm sure there's very minimal effort on the ball. As Mohammad Zaki is looking more and more tiring. No wickets to his name. Only giving those runs doesn't give a happy picture. Starts off at a wind and 6-4, not 6. And now probably a single towards the deep. Ataul Karim Pasa will keep the strike for himself. Move to 40. 86 more needed of 24. After 6, 77 for 1 on the board for FC Germany. So 77. One batsman is moving up, so just a wicket which is gone to make it 77 for 2. FC Germania is actually retired out. Arte Ahmed, 21 of 14. That has another option. That's why it becomes 77 for 2. Saw the batsman walking back to the pavilion, which will just be bringing up on the creases Amin Khan. As you go ball by ball in there. As Mohammad said, Ashridi has been brought to the attack by the captain. Damage. Tough a damage, but it's always better be safe than sorry, isn't it? The batsman was suddenly in some flurry of fours and sixes. He might be caught a little unaware. There's no honeymoon period. They play the shortest format of the game. It's not even 2020. It's 10-10. It's always good that you, John, remain behind the contention rate and you always remain busy right at the top of your game. With every ball can sometimes be a boon or a blessing or be a disaster. Bowling the 7th over now. And not much time left if the match finishes. Leg spin comes, he misses, and the ball will turn and Kessel off the timber. And it's the 3rd wicket gone down. And also the over number 7 comes to an end. FC Germania are slowly losing the plot to win this contest versus the Darmstadt Sultans. 83 for 3 of the 7 overs. Look up, Darius going for a mighty slot. 360 degree in there. The ball just carries slowly going by the end of his bat, then onto the stumps. 83 for 3. There's 18 balls left. More needed. So we can almost safely say that this match is now for the Darmstadt Sultans and will be back-to-back wins for them versus FC Germania on a single day. It's a brilliant first with the bat to score the 2nd highest team total. 62 for 5 in 10 overs. Good. Done very well. Short ball. Breeze is blowing. The weather conditions something a little overcast. But not much time left. If it gets a little rainy, I don't feel it will be any concern. Luis Pascal at the moment should have been 110. It's actually now 83. The ball goes towards the deep corridor and the extra cover. Slowly moves on to the single zone. We have been needing some long shot because any cat among the pigeons. Oh, he misses and the wicket keeper flashes off the bails. Another wicket gone down and he's loving it. Don't know whom he's showing it. He's definitely enjoyed it. 84 for 4. And the wicket for Sheriff Uzbek. What a performer with the bat. He contributes with the ball. He contributes 34, not out of 12 with 5 6. Sheriff Uzbek today. And now with the ball, he's already got a wicket to his name. 85 for 4 for Gustavsson Falcon. Scored for the wild swing in there and misses it completely. His route. It was a mistake from the wicket keeper there. There you go, just goes in. So there I do it. That's how I did it. He's definitely showing it towards the batsman. As I said, no friendship lost between them. They all enjoy the moment. That's how we love about about Germans cricket, and that's why they play such like a close knit family. The ball is towards a fine leg. No warning signs for the Darmstadt Sultans. This match is now very much in their grasp. And talking about Germany versus Portugal, the update: Portugal need 39 runs in 29 balls, 8.06 runs per over. So that's a good tight contest going on. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup Europe Sub-Regional Qualifiers 6 as a 6 comes in. It has been put far and across. Nice spin ball and choosing a very good route. Routing very well. The route will be really nice for them. Sun is out again, I believe. Medium pacer coming in. As the shot comes towards long for a single. Not much time left in this game, as will be now match now. Then we again start on Monday in the German Super League. Coming live again on Sportboat, and also don't forget to follow the channel of Deutsche Cricket Bund, the Germany Cricket Federation. It's runs in hard short ball.